guys, welcome to my channel. When you see me, say yes. My name is Jasmine. I'm going to be doing an overall general energetic reading for all of my Taurus placements, all of the Taurus collective. So if you have the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Rising, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, like the list goes on, but if you have any Taurus placements in your chart, this message could very well resonate for you. So I've already pre-drawn the cards, so we're just going to go ahead and get started on the overall energy that you need, the overall energetic message that you need to hear when it comes to love. Now, I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting my words out, and I feel like that is actually very fitting for this reading. The overall energy that we have here getting started is the Nine of Swords, and that came out crossing. We then have the Star, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So this is gonna be really, really weird, but when I was shuffling, I heard there is this Moneybag Yo song that's I think it's called Waukesha. You guys should listen to it if you haven't, but there is somebody, either you can't get your mind off somebody or somebody can't get their mind off of you. I don't want to say, like, they feel like you're like a drug. Nope, sorry. Oh my gosh. And I saw this when I was shuffling. That's so crazy. Okay. And we have the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of illusions that are going on here. Let me just say what I was first saying. I don't know why I'm like excited about this reading. I just feel like it's going to be like exciting. Okay, so the Nine of Swords came out crossing, and it was literally like with this deck. Like, look at this image. I love this deck. It's the Thoth Tarot deck, but I just love the imagery. I feel like this is you. You're coming out here as the Star, and I feel like this person cannot get their mind off of you, but they're trying. It's like they are trying to, and the word here for the Nine of Swords is cruelty. I feel like this person has tried to be cruel to you. I feel like they're taking out their inability to get you off their mind, and they've been mean to you about it, but it's like, you see how these swords are turning into blood, or it's like, to me that looks like blood droplets. I don't know if you could quite see. But the swords, like, and it's almost like tears. It's like this person has tried. Okay, so this is the thing. There's two things here. This is either your energy, but I also feel like this is your person's energy, but it's for two different reasons. For starters, with your person, I feel like your person has tried to be, all the things that they've tried to do, that's like, all the ways they've tried to hurt you, they've ended up hurting themselves. Every time that they hurt you, they feel like they hurt themselves. And with you, I feel like you're in this energy of like you've been trying to heal from this person. I feel like this person is really worried about you actually healing from them. They don't want you to do that because they can't get over you. But I feel like you guys have been trying there's this energy of somebody who's been trying everything to like kind of get away from the situation or to like move forward from the situation, but there's something that's holding on to you. And I feel like it's been keeping you up at night almost. It feels like it's pointless. I feel like, but I also feel like there have been a lot of like victories, but I'm hearing silent victories that you don't even know you've made yet in this process. But there is strongly like this person who really, really wants your healing to be in vain. They don't want you to get over them. But I feel like for a lot of you guys have actually been in the energy of trying to work on yourselves and trying to like get over this person or whatever the situation is. It's a love situation. This could be like potentially like a job or even like a friendship. It's something that like kind of broke your heart, or you're trying to move on from like a situation, a mindset. But for a lot of you, this is a person. And I feel like I feel like you guys got to a place where you guys were doing really, really well, and now it's like, you know how they say, you know, healing is not linear, right? It's not like, it's more like, you know, we go up and down and we have phases. And I feel like you guys are now kind of back in this phase of like, it's like this feeling of like, oh, will I ever get there? Am I ever gonna be out of this? And I feel like it's not even that you want to get over this person. I feel like it's more, well, in a way it is, but it's more like you're like, am I ever gonna get past this feeling that I'm in? This feeling of like you can't get them off your mind, or like just this feeling of heartbreak I'm feeling. Like this sadness. It's like, I just feel like you guys are back in a place for a lot of you guys where you were before, but not in the same way. I hope this is making sense. Like, I just feel like you guys are, it's like you felt like you took 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That kind of energy. And I feel like you don't know where you stand with this person. And this person also is feeling very similarly. This could be a twin flame kind of energy. Or this could be a twin flame connection. It also could be like a soulmate connection. But something is keeps bringing you back to this person. And I feel like you are, but I feel like a lot of you guys have been in the energy of like trying to walk away or trying to heal from the situation. That you're feeling like, okay, am I ever going to heal from this? And this person is like, I feel like it's keeping you up at night. It's like you're looking away from this person, but this person has also tried to use like literal cruelty. Like they tried to be mean to you in order to like keep you from moving on. They tried to hurt you. It's almost like I'm hearing they wanted to be the person to hurt you the most, so you could never get over them, which is really, don't like that. You know, we don't like, that's terrible. But this person definitely has some issues with knowing how to love correctly. I feel like they do love you. They are like almost infatuated with you. There's like an obsessive energy here. Like they can't really, it's like there's like a love-hate relationship here that I'm seeing. And with the 7 of Cups here, I feel like this person wants you to maybe even think that they had options. They may be trying to throw other people in your face. This is like a very specific, it's so funny because I'm feeling like this is like a divine connection in some way. There definitely was some karma that was being learned here. You guys definitely were learning a lot of lessons here, but this could very well be a twin flame connection, or this could be a soulmate connection. You guys are both like, you guys came together to kind of recognize your inner divine feminine and divine masculine. We each have divine feminine and masculine within us. So gender isn't really a part of it. It's more about like what those things represent, right? So, but I feel like this reading specifically is like going to be like kind of like the tea, like what's going on. Like I feel like this person is literally potentially with this cruelty thing here in the 7 of Cups. I feel like they might be like throwing other people in your face. Maybe they might be. Don't be surprised if this person like tries to act like they have options, or maybe they already are like in like another commitment or a connection. They want to make you feel hurt so you can't move on anymore, because that's how they feel. I don't know why they think that that's going to work. I feel like they have been in this energy before, and it's just pushed you away. It's made you confused, and it's made you wonder where you stand with them. And that's, I feel like, why a lot of you guys eventually did have to walk away, or this person walked away from you. But regardless of whatever the dynamic is between you and this person, they do not want you moving on. This person's energy that's coming out is very, very, very strong. They're very stubborn. They're very, it's like this reading started. It's funny because you're the only major arcana here. Like, I feel like you really are coming out as a star here, like in this healing energy. Look at how she's pouring this water onto herself. I mean, it can be a man or a woman, doesn't matter. But it's like, look at how beautiful that image is. Like, I feel like this is just you right now. And very much like in this energy of taking your sorrow, taking your tears, and like literally pouring them on yourself, like to cleanse yourself. Like I'm seeing someone literally, like it's like you cried so much in regards to this situation, and you're literally like now like taking, I mean, it sounds but that's what they're telling me to say. It's like taking those tears and like, it's like a beautiful image of someone just like cleansing themselves with this water, with the tears, like the water that you made, like, and you're basking in it. It's almost making you, it's like you're glowing. A lot of you guys could be like on the outside actually looking like better than ever, or like you might not know it, but actually that one. Okay, I will take this one. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords here in reverse. So I feel like this person is not reaching out to you right now. But I feel like in the past, it's like they came towards you in this very, like, one moment, I'm gonna let my cat out into the deck. 1 second. Here, come on. Go. No, not you. I feel like this person blew things up with their cruelty. I feel like they were giving you the bare minimum. They were literally potentially like, I feel like they're not, but I feel like they were like giving you like the silent treatment. This was like they would come in and they would just give you like breadcrumbs of even just communication. And I feel like also like the Page of Swords a lot of times, like for me it's like the hero of the deck. And I feel like this person is not rushing towards you right now, or they're trying to act like they've given up as well. In some way, it's like, or they pretended like they weren't willing to fight for this. Like this person has the energy of like doing literally all the wrong things to try to like keep you around. It's very, very backwards energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like but very twisted. Like the worst possible things that they could do. It's like this person, every way that they approached this relationship, I feel like was very like unhealthy, toxic, but and it's like they didn't even realize that that's what they were doing. It's just kind of like that was all they knew. And it's like they were so afraid of losing you that they just treated you like badly. They wanted to make you feel like you were, like they wanted to make you question your worth. They wanted to make you feel worthless, so you felt like they were a prize, right? Like, so you felt like being with them was like all you had. It's really destructive kind of energy. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here. I love this card, especially in this deck, because I feel like, and this popped out right underneath you, I feel like you are just in this, finally, like this phase, and I just feel like this is this person, this like Nine of Swords energy, and then this like Page of Swords in reverse. It's like they are in kind of like hell right now, and it's because you are finally like healing. And I feel like you have actually taken some. It's almost like you're giving them a taste of their own medicine, not in the way of like you guys being. I feel like you guys have some bad wounds from this relationship. Like you got some scars, okay, but I feel like you haven't, or Spirit is urging you to not let it taint your pure spirit, because you guys have, a lot of you guys could be empaths, you could be, healers. You guys have very pure, like, beautiful light energy around you, and I feel like you saw it in this person, or you see it in, like, everybody around you. You see, I feel like, the goodness in other people, and so... But it's not very easy for you guys to trust. And I feel like that was the problem with this person. I feel like you really let this person in. And they betrayed you. I'm hearing it again and again and again. But now you're in this Queen of Swords energy where you're like, and look at this image right here. I just love this deck so much. I feel like it's just such beautiful imagery. It's almost like she's knocking him. I did another reading and I feel like this, because this could be a twin flame connection. You guys should watch. There's another video. I'll try to link it in the description. But I used this this deck, and it was the Queen of Swords came out in that one too. I just feel like this might be the same kind of energy. So it almost looks like she's knocking this person off their throne, you know, and you see how they're falling from like this like almost black kind of cloud, and it's like smoke, like everything's blowing up around them, and I feel like this is you. You're like rising, you're using this. It's like you've knocked them off their throne, you've knocked them, I feel like you've ripped their mask off, and you're just like taking no prisoners right now. But I feel like you are also in this energy of questioning and wondering, like, what is the point of this? Like, and I feel like you're hearing this message right now because Spirit is urging you to like keep going and don't lose hope or lose faith. It is a tiring, exhausting process to heal, especially from traumatic relationships, especially from like, you know, just from heartbreak in general. And it's, like I said, it's not a linear, I feel like the overall message of this reading is like, it's not a linear process. And in order, even if you guys want to be with this person, like, I don't know if you do or not, this person definitely wants to be with you, but they're still in this energy of like going about it, I feel like, in all the wrong ways. Even if you do want to like be with them, you still have to heal. You guys are gonna have to start from like a completely clean slate. Like, you guys are gonna have to come at it as like two completely, not different people, but two healed and like evolved people in order for this specific dynamic and connection to actually work and come to fruition in like a healthy way. Also, this person feels like all their other options that they did have, it's futile. It doesn't matter. You see how, like, with the Seven of Cups here, that's always, like, illusions, but also that can be, like, you know, other options or, like, kind of, like, looking at other things. But they feel like this is all illusion here. And look at this card, like, just the imagery of that, like, is, I hope you guys can see. Maybe that's easier. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Like, it's, you see how it's, like, green and, like, growth? It's, like, it's too much. They feel like they went overboard. And this person also could be like money hungry. They could be like really, because I'm seeing so much green here. I don't know why. And like with this like dripping like goo kind of coming, it's like this might be a person who lives in like excess. Like I'm hearing gluttony. Like they just overdo it. They overdo kind of almost everything that they do, and that's kind of catching up with them. But they feel like with these two coming out right beside each other, I feel like their mind is, they're trying to distract themselves with like other options or other people, other cups, and it's all like futile. It doesn't matter. It's not working. It's not distracting them in the way that it once did. There's one sword here that kind of trumps it all. And also, I feel like it's because all these other options that this person did have, I feel like they're not penetrating you. Like they've left these scars, these marks on you, but they're not actually penetrating you anymore, and you're still standing. And that's why this person also is like, all the ways that they used to be able to hurt you, or maybe they used to be able to get a reaction out of you, it's not working anymore. Definitely not working anymore. Like, and they feel like it's making them want you more. You being able to stand on your own, you actually healing yourself from this connection, and you kind of distancing yourself more from this is gonna make this person want you even more. But it's like, again, like I said, it's like a love-hate kind of situation, because they're not comfortable feeling vulnerable. They're not comfortable. They're uncomfortable with how strong of feelings they have for you. They don't want me to say that. They don't want you to know that they see you as like the love of their life. They don't see themselves ever getting over you. And they're not comfortable with that, though. They want you to need them because they're uncomfortable feeling vulnerable. And love is being vulnerable. And they don't want to, you know, have somebody that they could potentially lose, especially not somebody that they love as much as they love you. So they want to make you feel like you need them and make you feel small and like, you know, make you have that dynamic back between you guys again, because that way they know that then you won't go anywhere, right? It's really, it's not good. But yeah, you're in this. It's crazy that these two cards, because the Star and the Queen of Swords came out in this last meeting. I'm really going to try to link that so you guys can see that. So Death is here. Yeah, under the Seven of Swords. This is Scorpio energy. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You also could be dealing with an Aquarius or Aquarius placements. Again, they could have Aquarius or Scorpio in their charts. I'm hearing Capricorn as well. That's all for right now. Yeah, potentially Capricorn, maybe Virgo, Pisces, but heavy Scorpio, heavy Aquarius energy here. Air sign, air is definitely here, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Again, it doesn't necessarily matter with all the signs, but I'm just pointing those out. This person is learning to not be in such because this is like narcissistic energy. I'm not saying this person is a narcissist. We all can, have like narcissistic tendencies. It takes a lot to actually be considered a literal full-blown narcissist. But this is kind of like a little bit of like energy vampire-y energy. Yeah, but this is like why this ended is because they didn't break you. I'm hearing they just couldn't break you, and they tried. The thing that's sad about this is that they wanted to. They literally wanted to break your spirit, and they love you, which is crazy. This person doesn't necessarily know how to love in the right way. It's like they saw you and they, see, I don't want to promote that this is what love is. It's like, no, that's not what love is. But it's like this person does love you. I just feel like this person has a lot of darkness surrounding them. They have a lot of healing that they need to do. This person could have had a really rough childhood. They could have, I'm just hearing, I feel like they just really suffered in the past, and it's not an excuse, like I said, it's not a reason, but they wanted to break you. It's like they just wanted you to be theirs, and they saw you literally as a possession, but they are really good also at tricking you, I feel like, into thinking that was how you were in a way, or they really they almost mastered the ability to make you feel like you needed them, or like you wanted them so badly that you would accept and tolerate anything. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here, and it's in reverse. So I feel like, they're no longer wanting to entertain these other options. I feel like they're not communicating. They're not moving so fast towards other people right now. They're really in this they're in this waiting game with you right now. They're trying to see, but they're looking at this as a game of chess. They're trying to see what you're gonna do next. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you feel like, and this came right underneath you guys, so I feel like you are in this energy of you want, it's like some of you guys, I feel like, would maybe even consider going back to this person once they've healed. It's like some of you guys still love this person. You guys still love this person, but I feel like you guys know that the energy that you guys have put into this has not given you quite as much as you. Obviously, sorry, with the energy. Not to say obviously, but it's with the energy. It's of this person. It wasn't. That it's not what you. The dynamic between you and this person is not good for you anymore. It's not going to bring you what you need in order to, if you're going to choose to be in a relationship. But also with the Seven of Pentacles coming out in reverse underneath you guys, I feel like you guys are, again, it's another card that kind of clarifies that you guys are in this place of potentially wanting to maybe go back, or maybe giving in. Maybe you did have another connection with this person, or maybe you guys got together again, or you kind of went back to them for a little bit. I feel like for a lot of you guys aren't maybe necessarily officially together, or it's like kind of muddy, it's blurred lines, kind of like muddy waters. I'm hearing that there's not a lot of clarity or like between what's going on with you guys right now, but I know that you guys, it feels like you guys are still connected to this person. Like I don't feel like a lot of you guys are like necessarily dating other people, or you could be in another connection, but it's like if you are, it's even, that is still even more frustrating because you still can't get this person quite off your mind, or this person is still in your energy in some way. And I just feel like with this card coming out underneath the star and the Queen of Swords, I just feel like you guys are back in some way. And again, this is a collective message, so it's, take what resonates, take it how it fits. But there's like a pullback, like you've gone backwards. You feel like in some way you're not progressing as much as you feel like you initially were, like, and it's like I said, where you're in this energy of like, okay, 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards, or like 2 steps forwards, 3 steps backwards. It feels like you've gone backwards in some way, and this is just spirit letting you know that that's a normal part of the process, and that it's just normal. That's how it goes with healing. It's not linear, and it can be frustrating. It can be tiring. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, like, I feel, and that came up crossing. I feel like you guys, it's really hard because you want to like release this burden, because it came out crossing right over the Queen of Swords, and it's like you want to stay in this energy of like being really cold towards this person, or at least just like, I feel like you guys were, it's almost like I'm just seeing the Queen of Cups energy, or it's like you had this very giving, like, your cup when it came to this person, it was always full, I'm hearing, or it was always over. You had more, you felt like you just couldn't stop giving to them. Or they wanted you to feel like that, and now it's just, it feels like almost like the energy that you have to be in order to heal from this person, it's starting to feel like a burden, because it doesn't feel like it's in alignment necessarily with who you are, or who, as a person. And also it gets tiring to feel like you have to continue to be cold to somebody that you really do love. And especially with time, as things heal, it's kind of like you're like, okay, well, I don't want to continue to be cold to this person. And I feel like there's a heavy frustration that you have for this person, because it's almost like they forced you to be in this energy. And you're frustrated again, because it's like the 10 of Wands coming out crossing with this energy of like, I feel like you guys are like wondering when you're going to be able to release this burden. This person and this relation, I think not necessarily this person. For some of you, it feels like this person, but also it feels like the relationship, or just like the attachment that you have to this, it's weighing on you. It feels like a heavy burden that you are just unable to release in some way. And you're going to get there. You're going to get there. The 3 of Pentacles came out here, and I feel like for some of you, this might be Spirit saying that you need to like seek, make sure that you are not completely isolating, and like, when we heal, we can kind of go into that hermit mode. We can be like, kind of like, you may want to be on your own. You may feel like nobody really understands this connection, especially because this seemed like this was maybe like a dynamic where, people may have been frustrated with you for not like, whatever, like people had to say. It doesn't matter, like, your heart, and like everybody's process is different. And so I'm glad that you're watching this video if that is the situation for you. If you feel like you have nobody to go to, number one, hi, I'm here, and you can always like reach out. But also, like, there are people around you, Spirit is saying, and my head's tingling here, like, you have people that you can talk to. And go towards those people. Don't be afraid to reach out and say, hey, like, I'm having a really bad day. Especially as like towards, like, with Earth, like, I feel like there's a tendency to not want to accept other people's help, or to like want to just take everything on yourself. And you just need to, I have a Taurus moon in the first house, so I'm really like, I feel like that energy, I feel like that can sometimes be debilitating, and you may not even know how debilitating it is to you. So like, just reaching out, and also being gentle with yourself, and like maybe letting yourself say, okay, today, like, I'm just gonna sit and cry, or like, I'm not having a good day today. Allowing yourself to feel tired, weighed down, and it's okay that it is about if it is like about this relationship. There is no set time that you're supposed to get over something. Don't let people tell you that. That is like totally complete bullshit. Like, you take as long as of time. You need to take. The point is that you actually get there, right? Is that you actually get, and it's not even a destination. Actually, once you, I feel like, are healed, Spirit's saying you're gonna look back and understand that it's not like a place that you go to, right? It's not like a place. It's not like you're gonna finally get there. It's like you're teaching yourself a different mind. You are teaching yourself and rewiring some things inside of you, and it's gonna play a big role in the abundance, in the life that you have, in the life that you want. So this is actually a really good thing. This doesn't. It feels frustrating, nothing. Spirit is also going to reward you. Like, you are going to be rewarded exponentially, I'm hearing, after this situation. And this message is also like, they're telling you, they want you to really know that this person is, this message was supposed to find you. This person won't be saying this either, because this is Spirit's way of telling you this person is not over you. They actually feel a lot of the same way of like they're not able to let you go or release you either. They may not be telling you this, but this really is the universe's confirmation, because I feel like some of you guys need to hear it, because it's like you guys feel like you're alone in this, and you're kind of like, oh, why am I feeling like this? This person has been dealing with other people. It's like, or other people could, your friends, family could be like, oh my gosh, why are you still, there's a lot of like misunderstanding and isolation that I'm getting from this energy. And so like just making sure that you know that it's okay to reach out to other people and to talk to other people, maybe finding like a support group, a community. There's a lot of people that you could potentially help too by talking to them about your situation, because you never know what people are going through behind the scenes. And you never know until you start talking to people there's a lot of people that probably could relate to your situation, or that you could potentially even help, especially because you guys are in this like healing phase in some way. Okay, we're gonna get one more card and then we're gonna get some messages. So we have the Page of Cups. And it's in reverse. I'm sorry, I'm just seeing this. Okay, so I feel like this person, okay, just with this image, I just am seeing this person, they're trying to, I feel like the universe is literally actually blocking them too from like using whatever they used to use as like illusions, or whatever they used to, with these other options that they had. And again, that could be just different energies. It doesn't have to be people necessarily, but for a lot of you guys, I feel like it was people. They're being literally blocked from communicating with these people in some way, or like they are, and they're no longer like, I feel like with you, it was like this person felt like they were giving Page of Cups energy to these other people. They felt like it was okay because they weren't like in love with these people, or they weren't, but they were still like acting in very immature ways, and they were still, it's like they gave other people this these small offers, but it was still like painful. It's like I just keep looking at this image on this Seven of Cups, and it's like it's like this person really could be like kind of like an energy vampire, or like somebody who literally like took energy from other people, and they lack self-love and self-worth, so they like got it from other people, but you were their biggest kind of source of that. You gave them the most happiness, the most like love, and so they almost, it's like they treated you the worst though. I don't like this energy. But the universe is like really blocking them from even doing that now. Like I feel like with this person, maybe with somebody who like if they, you know, things didn't work out with one person, they would just go to like, you know, they always had other options just in case things didn't work out with like the one that they really wanted, right? It was like backup. And even now it's like this person can't get you off their mind, so they're not even really able to distract themselves with that kind of energy anymore. And the funny thing is though, I feel like this person the entire time knew that you were the one that they really wanted. This person really needs to, I mean, and it's crazy because like your energy is so powerful and so bright and like light. I can't even explain it. It's really like majestic feeling. But this person's energy is really dominating this because they, I feel like, have a really dominating personality. We have the moon in reverse here. So, like, yeah, I feel like you guys are also starting to know this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Which actually in this deck, sorry, is the King of Cups. So, I feel like you know that this person really wants to offer to you, or the secret's being revealed. I feel like as you've pulled away, this person has shown their true colors, and I feel like they're going too soon. I feel like they're going too soon. They're gonna offer to you soon. I feel like this person's gonna come in and they're gonna tell you how they really feel, that they really love you. And I feel like that's like the overall secret. Like I feel like you guys knew this, and I feel like people told you were crazy too. For some of you guys, because I feel like for some of you guys, where you were like, this person does love me, but people would look at this relationship and they were like, what? This person, like, what do you mean? Look at how he, she, they treats you. Like people don't treat people that they love like that, and they don't. That's true. But this person does really, really love you, and I just feel like you're gonna get that validation. Because I feel like you need to hear it from this person's mouth, or in some way they're going to tell you, they're going to show you, and they want to offer to you. I do feel like Spirit is telling you to, is asking that you do continue in this healing energy and like continue operating out of like self-love, not to like give in to this person yet. Because this person is still in this energy of like, they have a lot to learn when it comes to like actually trying to love somebody in a healthy way. But I do feel like you're going to get this validation of this person really like coming towards you, because the moon here is in reserve. It's like there's secrets that are going to be revealed, but the secret is that like you were always the one all along. You were the one, and they made you feel like you were one of many, and that's just not how they feel. And I feel like the universe is not going to let them move forward in whatever way that they would like to move forward, be it with you or with somebody else, until they really like. For some reason, I'm hearing like get on their like knees and like say like that they're sorry, and that they love you, and that they were wrong, and that like they're sorry. You know, the scales have to, there's scales need to be balanced here. Sorry, I'm just debating on whether or not I want to use this one, and then we're going to get a few from the Hidden Truth Volume 2, which is the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine messages, because I just feel like this is a divine connection in some way, but this person has not acted out of their higher self at all. They're really operating out of their shadow side. This person could even like have like almost like multiple personality, kind of like it's like they're just really disconnected from a side of themselves. It's like there's some real darkness here. Like they're very disconnected from a side of themselves, almost where it's like when that side of them shows up, it's like it's a different person. I don't know if that's specific, but if that resonates with some of you guys, I regret lying to you. Yeah. See, like I feel like again, and that is right by like the Seven of Swords. It's just like this image is like, I just see you as this sword. I see you as this middle sword. It's like they tried to like break you down. It's almost like they lied to you, but it's like they knew what they were doing. It's like they were really shitty to you, but they knew that they were. And it was like they were doing it on purpose because it was like they had a plan. It was like their way of like they were going to keep you. Yeah, I'm getting chills. Like, but now they regret it. That's what, and that fell right on top of death. It's like, And it's also like this Scorpio energy. It's like this person could be, I myself am a Scorpio. Like they could have really hidden themselves, their deeper feelings. They could have even lied to themselves about you. They regret that now. They wish they would have come forth and like shown you their true colors and trusted you enough to tell you how they really felt about you, because it was strong. I wish I had treated you better in reverse. See? Oh my God. Okay. I regret lying to you. And then I wish I had treated you better in reverse. This was the lie. They never told you. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, they never told you this. They kept telling you, oh, like, I treat you well. Like, they never said this to you. That's coming out in reverse because it's like they never told you this. They need to. The universe is like really kicking their little behinds right now because until they do this, because you're owed this. So many things remind me of you. I feel like this is your energy and this person's energy because it came out in your pile. I feel like also like with this I regret lying to, I feel like you guys also maybe have like had to almost like tell this person that, or like make, you know, you guys are also like kind of, it's like you're disconnecting from the part of yourself that really does still love this person. And this is also the universe saying to be gentle with yourself and like it's okay to still love this person. It is okay to still love this person. It is okay to feel those feelings. You don't have to be with them even though you know, and don't let people, I feel like just for a lot of you guys, there have been people that have made you feel ashamed for loving somebody who treated you this way, and that's not okay. That's just like shaming the victim. Like, I don't like that. And the universe doesn't like that either. It's just like, don't, and it's okay. I feel like right now that you're having to like almost pretend like you don't care as much about this person as you do. And that is like, you do need to keep your guard up. You do need to be guarded with this person because like I said, there's still this energy. And this reading was meant to find you so you can kind of still have that notion of knowing that that's how they feel without letting your guard down completely, because it is important, unfortunately, for you guys to kind of stay in this energy. It's important that you just don't overgive to this person right now. So many things remind me of you. See, like, and that came out crossing, and that's like with your energy of like, you know, feeling like you are stuck in this almost loop, or like you're just wondering, you're like, oh, am I ever gonna get over this person? Am I ever gonna like get out of this phase of feeling just like a, you know? And that's why this coming out crossing. It's like, I feel like you're feeling like your efforts are almost in vain right now from all this healing, and you're just kind of tired of like working on yourselves, healing from this relationship, and like, and that's okay. That's okay, you know? So many things remind you of this person. This person feels the same way. I hide behind material things, and that came out in reverse. And then that's the that came out with the Three of Pentacles. So this person could be like working on something too. This person could have really been, I'm hearing like mentor, like this person could have been a mentor to other people. I don't know, there's something about like, well, and I said before, this person like might be like really money hungry. Like I said, like gluttony, like they could be like, they could have like really made those kinds of things matter more, like just the material world. And like the, I feel like that's coming out in reverse though, because they can't hide behind those things anymore. Like I feel like they're experiencing some serious karma, and spirit's hitting them where it hurts, which like if they're a really materialistic person, then they might not be able to. I'm hearing for some of you guys too, like they had a car issue. Like this person literally may not be able to get around to like see other people. There's like things that are happening to this person I'm hearing that are like beyond, like they're like, what the, I'm just gonna like go back inside. Like they're just having like the worst day ever, almost like every day. Like, but not like that, but it's just like, it's karma. Like, but they don't even necessarily know that that's what it is. But it's like, they're just having really bad luck. And it's because they're trying, whenever they try to do things that are, when they're operating outside of their shadow self, whenever they're trying to distract from their work that they need to be doing, because they need to have a lot of healing work they need to do, that's when like that bad luck kind of starts happening, or like those like things where it's like their car, they're having car issues, they're like their phone's not working, something like, it's, there's a lot that's going on where this person's like, what the heck? Like, I'm just trying to get to this, destination. Like, they're trying to literally go somewhere and they can't. I'm becoming a better person, and that came up crossing. See, I feel like this person knows. They're starting to, like, know what they need to do, but they're kind of resisting the work still. That's why it's important for you guys to, like, stay grounded when it comes to this person, and to still, like, be in that, Queen of Swords energy. It's like you have to keep their mask off. You need to, you know who you're dealing with now, and you do know better, so you have to continue to act out of that, out of that mindset. You just need to be careful, and because this person, until they do the work, they're gonna always try to bring you back to that, like, dynamic. They're gonna always operate out of this energy of, like, trying to break you down in order to keep you around, and that's not good for anybody. I mean, it's just gonna keep things stagnant. They're not gonna be able to move. They're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to move forward either. And especially if this is a divine connection, you guys are meant to move forward together or separately. Either way, that's what this connection was about. It was to evolve and, potentially have you guys each ascend. So, if they're ignoring that and if you're ignoring that, that's not good for anybody, right? Give me a few messages for the Taurus collective. And again, it can be any Taurus placements. I'm gonna get a few more messages from you from this person, from their higher self. Ooh, that one popped up. I compare others to, and that came out crossing. See, like, I just feel like this person is not really able to compare other people. And that was also, like, the issue in the past, is that you felt like this person made you feel like you were never enough. They made you feel like you literally were one of many, or that there was always going to be competition. But now they are. I also fell out crossing, though, right with the I'm becoming a better person. So I feel like, if you go, this person right now, because you are not with them, or you've retracted your energy from them in whatever way, even if you're still with them, like, they feel, but I feel like for a lot of you guys are in separation from this person, and it's like, because you're not there, they can't get you off their mind. But as soon as you come back in and you start dedicating all the energy to them again, that's when they're still in that energy where they're gonna start then having other options. Or they're just not there yet. Even though I feel like this person is always, they're waking up to what this really is. They're understanding. They literally feel like they're never going to be able to get over you. They feel like in their mind, you are the star. And I feel like they're afraid of you healing, because it's like it's just going to intensify even more. But with I compare others to coming out crossing with I'm becoming a better person. I just feel like they're not going to be able to stay, like, if you come back fully, they're gonna still be in the energy of, like, trying to juggle you. Yeah, I want you back, and that came out, like, in reverse right under I regret lying to you. Yeah, I feel like they lied to you about wanting you back, and I feel like maybe you also potentially do want this person back, or, like, there's some kind of thing here. There's a dance between you two right now where it's like you guys are both, like, trying to pretend like you guys don't, and I think a part of you guys really don't want to go back to. I think that you love this person. It's just that there's a lot of damage that's been done so you're wondering if you can even ever. It's hard to see, you actually being with that person again, but also I feel like you had to. Like, it's like when you told them that you didn't want them, it's like you lied. It was a lie, because you still do. And I just feel like it's not, like, necessarily even that you want to be with them still. Really, it's just like, I feel like you're just sick of having to, like, put on this front of, like, I don't care. Because it's sad. It's heartbreaking, because it's like you do. I don't know what comes next at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you guys are both, like, you're in this energy of, like, I don't know, and, like, I just feel like in that way, you give that person a taste of their own medicine, whereas like you hit them where it hurt, because like when time came, you were able to be like, I don't want you back. I'm done with this. And it's like, I feel like now you're in this energy of like, oh, maybe I spoke too soon, or do I, but again, this is Spirit's way of saying you do need to keep going, and then once if this person does, because we all have free will, if they do heal, you guys could be together and it could be healthy. But this person has to go through a lot. And you do too. Like you guys would have to come together as completely different people. And I'm not saying like different people, yeah, but see, I want to start over. And that's this person's energy. I'm going to leave it there. I would do it all again. But I set that down right over here. See, there's still this energy of like they would potentially still be in that energy, but this is a great love. Oh, I don't like saying it because I feel like this person really treated you really badly, but I'm just trying to validate you too, and like in the fact that like they do really love you, and I feel like you guys really love them too. And like the love part of this is not bad, okay? It's never bad to love somebody. Don't let people tell you or make you feel ashamed for that, okay? This person does want to start over. If they're not talking to you, they're coming back in. And it's gonna be in that King of Cups energy. They're gonna offer you some kind of. And I think the universe, it's fated. It is fated for that to happen. The scales have to be balanced. Okay, so that's the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or to like and subscribe. And if this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. And yeah, if you like this video, please let me know, because I'm planning on doing more. But I just, like I said, and also I just love to know energetically if it resonated with you guys. And yeah, I hope that you are well wherever you are, morning, day, or night. And I will see you soon, next time. Bye.